You know what I'm saying? We getting close. You know what I'm saying? We getting there. You know what I'm saying? So like, you know, this is why they getting more aggressive with trying to shut shit down. But fuck all that. We ain't even talk about wasting no energy on them. Let's talk about divine masculinity. All right? Damn, I didn't. Why would I do this to myself? Come on, man. I'm thirsty as hell. I know I'm finna be talking. Y'all know I'm be talking for a long time. You know what I'm saying? And look. You feel me? Just a corner left. Nigga gotta make that corner work, don't he? Nigga that hit all back here with that little corner. Y'all ain't even see it. Nigga hit the lips like, nigga Danny about to hit the eyebrows off that little corner. You gotta make it work. I come from nothing. I know how to make it work. You feel me? Damn, I left the groceries outside, y'all. Fuck it, they good. Ain't nobody gonna take my shit. So look. On the real, the groceries outside. They gonna wait. We finna talk real shit right now. They can wait. Look, so divine masculinity, y'all. This is why it needs to. This is why it's coming back, and this is why a lot of like relationships gonna be breaking up, and they are breaking up. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of individuals, right? You gotta understand it because it's happening real fast on the planet. Okay, yeah, the UFO hoax is they rolling out the UFO hoax. All right, you see they killed. Right when they gave, a lot of people got fooled with the Derek Chauvin verdict. I ain't even make a video about it, talk about it, because y'all know I ain't wasting no energy on no bullshit. You see what I'm saying? But it'll get talked about right now. That's the most it's going to get. But I'm not dedicating no videos to that goofy ass shit. It's fuckery. All right? The whole Derek Chauvin, George Floyd shit, right? Everybody was all caught up in it, whatever. All right? I'm focused on what's going on in the stars, nigga, which I'll consider the stars down here. I'm worried about that because our ship's getting closer to y'all realm. I'm more focused on that, and I'm more focused on what these draconian reptilians, what they doing under the ground, because they trying to launch some bullshit on y'all right now. Okay, so with all that taking place, everybody's caught up in the Derek Chauvin bullshit. He gets found guilty, motherfuckers get happy. Why? He got found guilty and niggas is happy? Niggas was happy. Niggas was happy for a second. Until they kill somebody else, the niggas mad again. And what niggas ready to do? March again. They're ready to march again. All right? You know, they're ready to march again. I'm not going to really talk about that neither. They killed her, shot her in front of her house while she was trying to stay. Listen, if you can't see by now that they're just trying to harness energy from you so that when this real war hits, you have none left for yourself. You got to see the bigger picture, man. It's a bigger war brewing that's finna hit. This zombie apocalypse is still finna hit. You still got the vaccinations going on. You still got these laws being passed in the Supreme Court. They just made D.C. a 51st state. Motherfuckers want to know why. Because I told y'all Donald Trump was really the last president, and niggas don't want to still believe me. I told y'all months ago. Negro. But you Negroes didn't believe me. I'm jumping subject to subject because this is what the fuck is all going on right now. Right, they got you like, man, what the fuck? You just talking about George Floyd, and now you talking about the 51st state. Right, that's what the fuck they doing to you. That's what I'm trying to get you to see. Throwing all this shit at you. You eating everything. Hmm? All the lies. Niggas out there, niggas in the kitchen with, niggas got spoons. You know they lying. Niggas still at the table out, found guilty. They spread it to their family. They sharing the post. You want some of these lies? Girl, these lies good. They said he got found guilty. You want some of these lies? You want some of these? Taste these lies. You need to taste these lies. I'm trying to tell you these lies. Put you right to sleep. They'll put you right to sleep. You hear me? Itis, you think soul food give you itis. Taste these lies. Nigga. You think soul food give you itis? Niggas like to eat their soul food. Tell me, I ate them collard greens. I got the itis. I'm ready to go to sleep. Well, taste these lies, nigga. Wait till you taste these lies. You ain't taste nothing yet. You think soul food put you to sleep? Wait till you taste these lies. Niggas out there at the table got kids on their lap, feeding the kids the lies. They eating the lies, feeding their kids the lies. How dare you? How dare you? You don't even want to try to enlighten yourself. You just gonna eat everything up. You ain't gonna think about nothing. They going all upside your forehead with lies, nigga. It ain't nothing. Give you a whole plate of nigga. Boy. Hey, can I get seconds on them lies? Niggas want more lies. Niggas can I get seconds on those lies? Can I get some more of those lies? You get a little more of those lies? You know what I'm saying? Listen. Why are we, well, not we, we not even going to spellcast over the university because the university understands that the true universe is within. So when you go within, you understand the without. And you don't need to go to the news to understand the without. If you go within, you can go within right there wherever the fuck you at. You ain't got to go to church. You are the church. You was the church the whole time. More lies. Wait till you taste these lies. Come on, man. Out there, niggas excited. Niggas is tweeting, man, you know. We find Carl Anthony Towns, oh, goofy, yo, long, goofy ass Negro. Just long and goofy for no reason. Yeah, Carl Anthony Towns, that played for the team. I'll beat your big tall ass, nigga. My son, nigga. You 7'1", nigga. Long as you don't grab me and we throw these, I'm gonna get up all up under them long, lanky motherfuckers and beat your big ass out there, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga. I got 50 on myself, nigga. I probably ain't got the meal to put down, but I swear to God, when I get there, I'm getting close, I'll put it down, nigga. But I got 50,000, nigga. Email me, nigga. I'll beat your big lanky ass, nigga. You leading the troops. Just long and lanky and stupid for no reason. Fuck you 714. Yeah, you can block a shot, nigga. Yeah, you good off the post. You can give us a layup. But do you got a brain? Do you got a brain? You the ambassador of Minnesota because you play on a team. You big, long, lanky, goofy, smoofy ass Negro. Just goofy. He gonna tweet out, hey, you know, it might not be that many steps taken, but you know, this is a good one. And it's like after he put that first one out, that's what I mean, lead the truth. Nigga, they went crazy. Celebrity after celebrity, niggas coming out. Then nigga, fuck celebrities, nigga. Nigga use house niggas out there all on social media, niggas in their stories like, yeah, nigga, we did it. Guilty. Woo, I ain't share shit, nigga. You ain't gonna see me share shit about that shit, nigga. And then I went to jail. This is how you know niggas ain't never been to jail out there. Nigga, did you see the charges, nigga? 3rd degree murder. 2nd, nigga, all that nigga in Illinois, nigga, you can get did you know? Let me fuck your soul up. Did you know? I'ma just talk about Illinois, where I was locked up at. In Illinois, it's gonna be something. How you like that? You know, I got a lot of crystals, you know, fighting murders. Now I got niggas right now, free my nigga Prophet. They gave him 120 years. I got niggas that I got bonds with the 120 years, 70 right now. Nigga, all that nigga charges, nigga, was all weak shit that can get his whole ass. How you like that? You know, I got a lot of crystals, you know, coming back. Cause see, that's some feminine energy. Ass shit. For us as a species to move like that. Because see, even our goddesses, they are originally our God, right? So they had masculine and feminine energy originally. But when they created us, let's talk about it today. See what I'm saying? And if your ass, this ain't attacking the goddesses, we talking facts. And if you're a goddess and you get offended, because see, when you vibrated low, goddesses will use that emotion to manipulate the situation because you are under light code lockdown. And a lot of you will have destroyed your sons. A lot of goddesses have destroyed their own fucking sons with that mentality of you can't see your daddy, your kids. You know how many good dads it is out here? I ain't even just talk about.
Yes, there is.
Thanks, babe. I ain't even just talk about thanks, babe. Shout out to her. I ain't even just talk about myself or other people. Fuck all that. You know how many good days it is out here? Well, I mean, I wasn't just talking about myself. I'm talking about other people. Man. And I'm talking about how society look at man, at the God species. And as goddesses, this should hurt y'all too. This is why we got to come together and rise. You got to understand, they attacked the goddesses first. Let me tell you the plot. The goddess was always the first teacher because you are God. Remember that. You got the X and Y chromosome. That's why I have always taught you goddesses, you are God. But you've never heard this lesson about how y'all destroyed the divine masculinity. Not because y'all wanted to, but because y'all were manipulated. No different than the gods. Because see, listen. You got a lot of goddesses, right? That'll look like right now, like, man, niggas ain't shit. Right, but what you fell to see, it go deeper than niggas ain't shit. You don't know how his daddy raised him. You don't know how his mom raised him. You don't know that. Sorry, that matters. That matters. How you were raised is everything, nigga. You got motherfuckers out there that ain't never had a father, never had a mama. How you gonna judge their mindset? They never had a chance, and it's not their fault. Now they gotta relearn, but for us to grow, we gotta see where they shot holes in us at. Let me tell you when they started destroying the divine masculinity. Right now, most goddesses will be like, well, a goddess won't. Let me correct that. A goddess won't, because she enters things, right? It's kind of like the NDRE song. You know what I'm saying? A real, or the, what was that? Alicia Keys? A real woman or a real man when she see him, right? It's that type of thing. So like, a goddess being a goddess, no. A goddess, no. But I'm trying to get a goddess out of all of them. So let me just differentiate these bitches or women. Can't say women because then I'm human. So I can't even say bitches because them human. Okay, so these ladies, let's say ladies, all right? These ladies, they are vibrating low. So they are not aware that they are a goddess. So if they are vibrating low because they never had a chance, it gets deep with them too. The oppressor attacked them first. See what I'm saying? After they conquered us in the war, they didn't have to enslave us. They had already conquered us. The enslavement was only there to destroy the divine masculinity and the divine femininity. They reversed the roles. This was all part of Willie Lynch. Pay attention. All right? So this is what they did. They will come in a village, and it plays out today. Because the way your husband is or your boyfriend is or any random guy walking down the street, he can't, listen, if he never had a father to teach him how to be a man or a mother to show him how to love a goddess or, love her, he don't have that. All right? So as a goddess, let's say you meet a god, right? And he don't have that, right? You will put him down and try to probably get with a guy like me who you feel got that. But you still would be wrong because you should at least say you really like him, right? And you see he don't have that. As a goddess, you got to understand you are the first teacher, so you can still teach him that. That's your gift. You are the natural teacher, goddesses. You are the natural teacher, all right? And then ladies, these ladies are not aware that they're goddesses, right? So they walk around and think like this. Let me tell you the mindset of a lady. A lady thinks like, I don't need no nigga. Niggas ain't shit. He better just, shit, I just want the bag. I just want the bag. I don't care about nothing else. If he can't give me no Birkin bag, he can't motherfucking get me no motherfucking Birkin bag. He can't, because you motherfuckers are influenced by the low vibratory music in the lyrics of it. That all plays a part of the like whole lockdown. If he can't give me no Birkin bag, then da-da-da-da-da-da-da. He ain't shit. If he can't pay the bills, he ain't shit. Or you got goddesses that'll make more money than their husband or their boyfriend or the guy they with, right? So now they want to talk to him different. I mean, it's a way you talk to a god. You know, a lot of goddesses don't even know how to talk to a god. So I'm teaching my goddesses out there. And for my ladies who don't know, let me teach you how to talk to a god. You might get a good god, man. You know what I'm saying? It's really a good god, but you not letting him lead you. Ladies, he can't be a god if you're not going to let him lead you. That's his divine, hear me, that's his divine purpose. Remember, you are God. You the motherfucker that created him. You created him. Don't forget that. And when you created this God, what purpose did you give him? You made the God the head of the household, and you made him the provider and protector of the cosmos. That's what you wanted. So you don't have to do shit because you did create everything. You get it? So you want some like a boss. A boss gonna have workers, right? So the guys damn near like the workers because we the ones who designed the cosmos. We go put all the work in. It's sort of like, and that's okay. That's the way nature works. Like we the ones who create everything. Why you think it was a basic understanding back in the day that the guy should pay all the bills and protect the household? That's how it used to be with your grandmama and them, nigga, not that long ago. That comes from the ancient cosmos. Because anciently on our home planet as gods and goddesses, the gods we provide and protect. You know, that's what they created us to do. And everything in the cosmos fear us because of that. And our goddesses love us and adore us because of that. Because we like y'all greatest creation. That's the natural essence of that bond between a goddess and a god, y'all. You got to remember, they dissected us and put us against each other. The black family need more healing than anybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you why. That's why we talk about divine masculinity. Listen. We have talked about goddesses on here and with their child God, right? So today we got to talk about divine masculinity. You got to hear it because you got to hear how it was destroyed and why it even plays out on our planet. Like, for example, like, let me tell you what they would do. Back in the day when they were slaves, did you know that like an outspoken Negro like myself, which they would have called me and I would have went all upside their shit and they would have just killed me. You know, that's your soul, still your soul, nigga. You hear me, nigga? We getting jiggy regardless, nigga. I'm running away, nigga. I ain't even know where, you know what I'm saying? I was on the plantation, I'm running away, nigga. I ain't even know where, nigga, I'm rebelling. I done ran up in the master crib, went upside the shit with an axe, nigga. I was him. You know what I'm saying? Like, that soul was in me, every avatar I go to, nigga. Ain't no I'm on here picking cotton all day, nigga. I wasn't him. I got away and came back and brought niggas with me. I was Harriet, you know, that's my soul. Like real life shit. So you, whoever your soul is, you gonna be there whatever era you come in. That's why a lot of niggas right now is pussified. Cause y'all was them house niggas that was on the plantation with us picking that cotton. See what's going on? You got a separation right now. The divine masculinity is coming back to the planet because she needs it. Listen, Earth is alive. I've been told y'all the planet is alive and the planet is feminine. All planets are feminine. They give birth. Hear me clearly. This is metaphor. In nature, that's duality. Remember that. They had killed the divine masculine energy. Listen, and it ain't just going to show in us the gods. It's going to show in our goddesses. Anytime you rebel, it's in a goddess divinity to provide and protect. So the rebelling spirit is the God masculine energy coming out, providing for the planet and protecting. Like, hold on, I ain't honoring, man, you tripping, man. Hell, like, y'all ain't finna just be killing us. Y'all ain't finna be, we don't want to fight, but if y'all want to fight, we can fight, nigga. Y'all ain't just finna kill us. We don't want to fight America, but if y'all want to fight, that's what y'all showed already. So, nigga, we scrapping now. It ain't no looking back now at this point, so don't even hit a nigga. But I'm just saying, it was at a point before generations passed when we could have talked this shit out. Now that you got the last generation here, we don't give a fuck, nigga. It ain't no talking about shit, nigga. Y'all had a chance, nigga. Divine masculine energy is back. You get what I'm saying? So you see motherfuckers out there, even riding is a part of it. That's just a little low, that's a low level of it, but it's still that. You got to know the energy when you see it. Most people don't because we haven't been taught real science about us. You got feminine energy, you got masculine energy. Feminine energy is receptive. Masculine energy is the aggressor. Feminine energy receives, but the masculine energy is what gives the action. You hear me? The feminine energy receives, that's the balance of nature. So the planet, the divine masculine energy is coming back. And you're going to see it amongst the gods. So what's happening is a lot of households going to get broken up because of this shit too. Because we are rising. Everybody's being called to their soul purpose right now. So families are being torn apart. Because shit, you can't help yourself right now. It's on. This is it. This is the end. This is the end of their system. It's over with. It was over with. It's over with. It was over with. December 21st, it's over with. So now you send it just implode upon itself. And your souls, our souls are being called. You can't help yourself, nigga. Your soul is going to pull you to where you're supposed to go. You going, why am I? Like a lot of y'all find me like that. I don't know how I got here. I'm here. That's your soul. Nigga, bring your ass here, nigga. This for you, nigga. You can't run from here. And you stuck there because that's your soul. It's for you. You can't run from what you for, and the divine masculine energy is back. But you got to know how I was killed, and you got to know how you got to play your role in not killing. Especially a lot of goddesses out there, the single parent moms with sons. Whoa, you got to hear this intellect right now. Because you have been destroyed. You've been turned your son to a whole bitch. Took his whole masculine energy from to let him be that God. They let him fill himself out. He got to grow. He got to fill himself out. You know what I'm saying? Like all things do in nature. And most moms don't get their sons that. You know what I'm saying? You talking to him any kind of way at all times. He 18, you still talking to him any kind of way. So what do you think you didn't talk this man? You didn't took his divine masculine energy. He get with a guy that she talking to him any kind of way because she sensed that off him. See what I'm saying? We gods, nigga. We luminous beings, nigga. How you think we get attracted to each other? This shit ain't just no physical shit. It's science behind why you find somebody attractive. It's a science to that shit. You need to come to my university tonight. I'm doing a lecture on the true power of sex. You might want to catch it. www.uci.online is down at the bottom. You can join it or you cannot. It's on you. But we're going to keep talking about divine masculinity. Because y'all don't be Instagram. Y'all don't be me. It be them. But listen. Hear me? Get the keys right now. Understand why the black family, Latino family is divided. Because even like when I say our species, period, this ain't just happening. That's why I don't like to do titles of black Latino. Really, y'all guys and goddesses. You can't prove me no different. I don't give a fuck how far back you want to go. Let's bet. Let's bet. You ain't got to bet. We ain't got to bet nothing. Just bring the evidence. Fuck it. Bring the evidence. Time, nobody's dropped it yet. All I see is simple comments. See? But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, bring the science to me. Just argue my science. Argue this neuromelanin. I'm talking neuromelanin in here and in carbon. 9 ether beings, spirit with soul. That's your species, man. That's your species, man. We don't do titles. We cosmic beings, man. Upgrade your DEA, family. We don't do titles. Break away from all that shit. We don't do none of them titles no more. We are not no blacks, Latinos, African. Why should you stay lying to yourself and your kids? More lies. If you think soul food is good and that give you the itis, just wait till you taste these lies. And like I say, niggas want more lies. Because I get it. The truth is like nobody wants to just be your whole life you thought. And then some people just don't want to be wrong. So that stopped them from receiving. You think I'm never wrong? Yes, I'm wrong. How you think I grow? Even in the right? It's okay to be wrong. That's how you grow and learn. You know what I'm saying? And even get caught up. Now that's like ego. That's feeding your ego, and that's how you drop in frequency. All right, but with the divine masculinity, that energy was destroyed the most through slavery. Because like if you had a good, like I say, intellectual that would speak out like myself, like I do, right? They would bring me out in front of. Y'all hear me? You hear me, baby? I know you. You hear me too, baby. I gotta let her know she's beautiful, isn't she? Shout out to her. That's my baby. But yeah, though, nigga, they would bring me out Tie one arm to a horse. First they gonna beat my ass. They are so my eyes swole, my lip busted. I'm like this probably. Lip bleeding, everything. Imagine me right now all swelled up, fucked up, leaking, nigga. Now they got me tied. You know what I'm saying? Tie this arm to a horse. Tie this arm to a horse. Tie this leg to a horse. Tie that leg to a horse. Then tar and feather me, nigga. So let me break that down. They will take hot ass tar. Yes, I said that. Hot ass tar. Cause see, in high school, they didn't give you the real on slavery. They kind of just put a little, they put a little light spread of lies on it. When they got their bread, which was the book. The book was the bread. They had the fork, which was the pen, and they hit that bitch with their lies. Little light spread, not too thick. And they went over and they gave you a little dose of slavery. Man, you better go read Uncle Tom's Cabin, and you better go get deeper, boy. They did some horrific shit to us, man. You don't understand what they did to us. So miss me with, I ain't trying to hear shit about it. How the fuck we supposed to get along? Black people don't get along today. That's how I know you just a bitch-made house Negro, man. What the fuck? You know what happened to your people, nigga? So you gonna skip over all them generations, so that don't matter. How we just jump here. We just gonna talk about here. Get your goofy ass out there. You don't even deserve to breathe. You goofy ass. Just goofy. You breathing for no reason. You just a waste of air, nigga. Get that shit to a whole nother soul. We need to let a whole other soul down this bitch. You need to go ahead, get on up out of here, nigga. We don't even need you to reroute this bitch. We don't need no rerouting from you. Take your ass to the 6th universe and stay there, nigga, with the goofies, nigga, that want to vibrate low. You know what I'm saying? Don't bring your bitch ass out neither, because I catch you outside them 6th universe, nigga, we gonna get on your ass. You know what I'm saying? See, like, niggas think that gangbanging shit come from the streets, man, nigga. We do this shit up there, nigga, as above, so below, nigga. Like real life shit, nigga, but for righteously, though. It's just righteously, though. Nigga, the Indians was gangbanging with the Cowboys, nigga, which I thought that was. Well, the Cowboys was gangbanging with the Indians, rather, because they was trying to take their shit, and the Indians was like, hold on, nigga, we ain't going. What's up? They was gangbanging, nigga. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, facts. That was gangbanging, man. Let's word shit for what it was. They'd give you that shit in history and be like, it was a war. And then you war in the street in the hood, you're gangbanging. Nigga, that's the same shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they gave you a light spread of lies with history. So let me tell you the horrificness of this shit. Like I say, they would beat my ass, beat your ass, bring you out in front of your wife, your kids. This is what you need to listen to. Yeah, the whole village out there, the plantation out there, but pay attention to these people who are out there. Imagine you a god. We talking divine masculinity, how they first killed it, nigga. You a god. You the head of the household. Your law is law. The goddess is to follow that law. If she don't want to follow that law, she's supposed to get her a god with a law she's ready to follow. That's nature, because the goddess made it that way. So, as a goddess, when you don't accept that, that's how you fuck your karma up and you end up your whole density down here, never with no good God. Because you don't want to submit. You don't want to be led, so you can't be led. And you remember, you're God. So that's like some old unhumble shit. You know what I'm saying? You are already God. Why wouldn't you submit to what you created to submit to? See what I'm saying? Like, what type of bully shit would you... That's some bully shit. I'm already God. I created myself out of dark matter energy. And then I made all these other goddesses. It wasn't even no gods. And then I made these gods because I said, then you called us here. Fuck wrong with you? Check yourself, goddess. Remember who you are. The fuck? And don't be just accepting that you God, but then when the motherfuckers get on you about how you didn't kill divine masculinity, the role you didn't play in this shit, so that we can heal, because we in a healing phase right now. We got to heal so we can grow. You don't want to accept that. You vibrating low then. That's one-sided. Oh, I accept I'm God. Oh, yeah, I'm God. I created everything. Well, hold on. I destroyed divine masculinity. I'm finna unfollow him right now. Girl, nah. We growing. We being real. That shit need to be discussed. What is wrong with you? The destruction of the divine masculinity. Like I said, that bring your ass out. Beat your ass. In front of your wife, nigga. Your kids, nigga. They crying and everything. They watching you, nigga. They're watching you. Imagine what that's doing to their soul. Could you imagine your kids have to watch you get tortured like that? Could you imagine that? Let's envision. Let's close our eyes, everybody. I need everybody to close their eyes and envision this shit. You gotta feel me right now, nigga. Shit ain't no joke. They did this to us, nigga. Can you got kids right now? If you don't, you gonna have them one day. If you ain't got kids, you got family. Could you imagine them bringing you out and beating your ass, nigga, in front of your mama, your wife, your girlfriend, your son, your daughter, your sisters? Then some guys, they will fuck you in your ass in front of the whole plantation. Let's talk really real. Let's get real deep, nigga. It's called buck breeding, nigga. Because like guys like me, oh yeah, they would have wanted to fuck me all in my ass, nigga. Because that's what they would do. To demasculate you, nigga. I'm talking real, nigga. You better know how this shit went, boy. That's why I tell y'all, nigga, that's what it is with them. This shit go way deeper than anything you can imagine. They would buck breed, rape that strong black man in front of his wife. This wife gotta watch her husband take a whole dick. A whole dick. She could never respect him the same if she wanted to. What? No matter how much they cried and hugged and she knew he got raped and it wasn't. His master, everything was just destroyed right there. And his son watched that. His son watched that. And then they did it to his son after he reached a certain age. And his daughters watched that. Oh, you don't know the half, man. You don't know the half, man. Let's remember how the divine masculinity really got destroyed originally. And then after that, they would then tar and feather you. So they didn't rape you. They didn't beat your ass. They didn't basically beat you, raped you, brung you out, tied you to the horses. Now they want to put hot ass tar on you. They would put hot ass tar on them. I'm telling y'all facts. They would pour hot tar on us. These slave masters, nigga, doing slavery. And then they would put feathers on us. Because, you know, once you get all that hot tar on you, the feathers going to just stick to you. So it's called tar and feather. That's why I say they would tar and feather you. That's what it's called. And the raping of us, like us, them raping us, that's called buck breeding. That's what that's called. Buck breeding. To get you to submit to them. Because we would fight back. Facts. Nigga. Go research this shit, nigga. I ain't trying to hear shit, nigga. Everything without a soul gonna feel it. You feel me? Like, I don't be just talking. I know the history of these 6 sadistic individuals. The real ops. You talking about a nigga down the street. You mad at your daddy right now because he wasn't in your life. And you don't even know your daddy don't got the masculinity he's supposed to have because his daddy ain't give it to him. And then his daddy ain't give it to his daddy. And all the way back to slavery, family. And that son watched that dad get fucked and killed. And he never got to grow into that man. Because you know what a lot of the goddesses would do? Out of fear for their son or their daughter, most goddesses would then submit. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to think, they would only do this to you if you rebelling and you know, talking back or you giving them a hard time. Okay, well, you got to go. You know what I'm saying? So they would do this to you. But now that wife, she's so destroyed. She watched her husband get raped. And if they let him survive, then she just watched him get raped. That still destroys her. But if they killed them, he got raped. He was killed. Her kids watched that. The whole village watched that. So that's embarrassment. That's a lot of different things that's going to hurt the soul. And it was purposely did. This was the design of it. To destroy us amongst us. To kill the divine masculinity. So, and the crazy thing is with the horses, right? When they tie you to the horses, you got to understand. They will hit each horse. They will hit this horse. They will hit that horse. They will hit all 4 horses. Mind you, these horses are all going separate ways. So what you think will happen to the body of the person who's attached? Dismembered. You would get dismembered. You got one arm going that way from a horse. A horse going to rip your shit out of socket, nigga. A horse just running full speed. They smack the horse on the ass. Bow! He going to take off running and your arm tied. Yank. But at the same time, now, if you ain't tied to nothing else, you probably going to still get that bitch pulled out of socket. But not dismembered. But if you tied to another horse that's running that way and one going that way and one go, boy, you don't know the half, man. You don't know the half how they would do us, man. You know, so that's how they killed the divine masculinity originally, man. You know, and like I say, once that goddess seen that, she made sure her son ain't speak up. So what would happen is she's in a shock state. So now she's teaching her son to act like a female. She's giving him more feminine energy to be more receptive as opposed to be more provide, protect masculine because she don't want her son to go through what the dad went through. So a lot of the goddesses end up, you be quiet, son. I'll step up and do more. That's how we got there. How you think the pimp was created? Why do you think right now so many gods if they vibrate low, they niggas. I like to call them niggas. If you vibrate low, you still a god, but you a nigga because you a Latino male or black or African American male or black male in general with carbon in your skin, and you don't know you a god, so you a Negro. So that makes you a Negro. You know what I'm saying? So like, you feel what I'm saying? You got to understand that concept. It go back far. This is how they destroyed it. That goddess, she don't want her son to go through that. So now she's keep making him be more receptive. She fed him receptive feminine energy. We talking 10 generations for you got here, nigga. This all in your genetics right now. What you think DEA is, nigga? You think that's just your shit? No, nigga. That's everybody that ever lived here before you. They taught y'all it was DNA, but if you've been here, you know we got DEA. Animals got DNA. Alright? So it's the same thing, but they renamed it. But yes, your DEA is a composite of everybody that came here before you, nigga. That's what it is. So they still in you. A piece of them is still in you. Because we come from a gas state. So a piece of their spirit is still in you is basically what I'm saying. Their spirit is still in you. A piece of their spirit they left in you in your blood, man. All your ancestors that ever came before you. This is what we did. So that son that witnessed that dad go through that and had to be taught by that mom not to be himself anymore, what you think he grew up and became? A father. And what you think he taught his son? He taught his son what his mama taught him. And that was passed on down all the way down to your motherfucking granddaddy, who taught it to your daddy, who your daddy taught it to you. Yep, it just happened to me too. Your daddy taught it to you. Facts. That's why I say we can't get mad at our parents, right? Right? A lot of us, if you a teenager, if you ain't got your own kids yet, you gonna get mad at your parent, right? And then even when you get your own kids, motherfuckers still be mad at their parents. Facts. It is. I'm just being real with y'all. This is how I go. This is life. You be like, damn, I wish you would have taught me that. You know, so you still try to get mad at your parent, but let's talk real. When you understand that the divine masculinity was destroyed, then you gotta understand that your mama never could tell you that shit. Because guess what? Once that divine masculinity was destroyed, that mama who stayed alive to teach her sons and her daughters after that husband was destroyed, she became the mama and the daddy. And she can't do that. So now she only pushed feminine energy into the household. Why you think it's right now to argue is a feminine trait? That's a female trait. And guess what? I find myself doing it sometimes. I'll go back and forth. Me and my guy disagree sometimes. That's part of development. If we not disagreeing, somebody lying. All right? That's not even healthy for a real soul of the relationship. If we never disagree about nothing, somebody's lying, man. How the fuck we agree on everything? That means what? So you ain't got your own soul. We can have a lot in common, but at some point we gotta bump heads on something. If we don't bump heads on something, I can't trust your ass. You agree with everything I say? You know, I get it. So you get what I'm saying? So the divine masculinity was destroyed. You gotta understand the science, y'all. You gotta understand the science I present before you right now. That divine masculinity was destroyed. That God has stepped up and became both. And she passed that down. That son now don't mind sitting on the couch and stepping back and being less aggressive in his environment because his mom told him to do that. All the way back from when? And then guess what? Guess what she taught her? Guess what she taught her daughter to be? She taught her daughter to have masculine energy. That's how they got us to role reverse. You need to go read the Willie Lynch letter. He taught this to them. That's why they did it to us. This is how they taught role. It's like shock therapy to the mind to experience some shit like that. It's like psychology 101. So to experience, it's like shock therapy, trauma, right? It's like a trauma it'll create an event, right? Boom. Like a trigger in you, right? So now, with that trigger being created in you, right? That mom is like, okay, I can't let that happen. He got to move like this. This is going to keep him safe. She's only trying to protect him originally. That first mom who pushed that idea down to her son, because she watched that with her husband, she's only was trying to protect him like any mom would. So she like, shit, we still on the plantation. She not thinking 10 generations down now. The only person who was thinking that was the slave master, because he was the one doing it to get it like it is now. This was all part of dividing the family. Because if there's no divine masculine energy and there's only feminine energy, it's an imbalance. All right? So guess what? That mom would talk to that son anyway. That daddy ain't there no more. That's not the mama's job to come in and be, hey, sit down. Under no circumstances. The mom's supposed to be nurturing and smooth to that son. She should be able to get through to that son without never having to get aggressive with him at all. Because she's a goddess. She has that effect, for she is God. All right? But if she has to get loud with him, or if she gets loud with her son in any form, shape, or way, she's robbing him of his divine masculinity, because now he's going to allow other goddesses to do that to him. And then a lot of goddesses think it's okay to do that, and it's not your fault. All that sassiness, for example. You know, you ain't going to tell me what to... Not doing like, hold on, I'm not supposed to be that way because this is my God. If I feel like I got to do all that, if you don't want to trust your God lead, then you get you a God you can trust his lead. But you don't be with a God and you ain't going to trust his lead. I don't give a fuck where he leading you to. He could be leading your ass to a brick wall. You better go with him because that's the God you chose. You got to let him drive the car. If y'all crash out, that's your fault. Because as a goddess, you should be picking a God that you know going to lead you correctly. That's what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be saving your temple for that right leadership, because that's what you require. That's why you created us originally. This is the imbalance in relationships. You see what I'm saying? People don't even have an understanding of the signs of themselves. How the fuck you going to be with somebody else? You don't even know you're a God. You don't even know you're a goddess, and he don't even know he a God. He don't even know how to even love you at all, because he could never love himself. It was never even taught to him. He don't even know he created everything. He don't even know that he was told that he wasn't shit but a slave just like you. You got to think what they teach your ladies, goddesses. You have to help your gods grow out here. You got to start back talking life into your gods. A lot of goddesses have been tricked into believing, because they have destroyed the divine masculinity. Oh, I got a God. I ain't got to praise him. I ain't got to worship him. Because he a God, you think he ain't struggling? You think he ain't going through shit? Yeah, he going to stay strong naturally on the outside, because that's his divine nature. He still got that aspect of himself. But yes, if you was to come and talk to him and rub him and check on him sometimes, you would light a whole nother flame in him. And then you will get more high energy back in return, because only you can give him that. For you are his mother by nature. Goddesses, you got to hear me. Y'all are our mothers by nature. Not just with y'all husbands, not just with y'all boyfriends, with every God you see walking these streets, because y'all created us. And then, yeah, we created everything else, but y'all created us. Y'all was our first teachers. Who the fuck you think it was that taught us how to provide and protect originally in the cosmos? Who you think gave us our nature? You gave us our nature, so that means you were the first teacher. All right? We got to remember who we are here. You see what I'm saying? And when you don't remember that, now you get caught up because they have destroyed the divine masculinity. If you do get a God that's a good God to lead you, it don't work out. You know, my mama kind of like that. My mom's a great goddess, a great teacher, beautiful, intelligent. But now, growing up, and I told her as an elderly, I'm like, Ma, you lost a couple good ones now, Ma. I got to be real. Because my mom, you know, she's aggressive. Because she had to be. She had to raise us, so she had to be the man and the woman. But so she was so used to being independent that when she get a good guy, she lose him because he can't tell her shit. Like, you can't talk to no God like that. Listen, if you talk to a guy any kind of way, only two things gonna happen. One, he gonna slap the fuck out your ass, because he's going to try to protect his manhood by nature. He's a provider and a protector. He's a warrior by nature. This is why so many gods get aggressive with their goddesses. You lying if you a god, so a nigga ain't never put his hands on you. We gonna be fake tonight. So you a god out there, you telling me you ain't never been with no nigga ever got aggressive with you? And you ain't know why? And if you a god, you gonna lie and say you ain't never been in no position where you had to get aggressive with her, gat in her face, you damn near wanted to slap her? Yes, you have, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga, you have. And then it shouldn't even go to that. It shouldn't even go to that. This is what I'm trying to show you. That's not how we were anciently, and that's not how we are back home, nigga. We are not like that with each other, nigga. The gods say what go, the goddess listens. It's a balance of energy. We understand each other. As a god, if I'm not trying to lead you, now you're supposed to get on my ass because I'm not doing what you created me to do. But if I'm leading you and you're not letting me, now you're in spiritual violation because you're going against your creation. All right? All right, get what I'm saying? How you gonna grow some weed but then get mad when a nigga smoke it? That's like some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like that. Like you gonna grow the weed, then get mad when I smoke it. Like what? I'm right there with you too while we growing the weed. Then I started smoking it. You like, hold on. But we grew the weed and you created me to smoke weed. You know I like smoking weed. You made me this way. You know what I'm saying? So that balance has to be understood. And see, that balance was originally taken in slavery. We start coming back in the 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, and then they destroyed it again with the women's rights movement in the 60s. All right? You know how they did it? Because that's when they came up with Section 8, and then they came up with this rule to divide us. That, yeah, we'll give y'all Section 8, only if that nigga can't live in the house with you. But if you was there to help the black family, why would you not want the black male to be in the house with the black woman? And they got kids together. Pay attention to the game. Pay attention to the game, nigga. And like I said, they used all them white women jumped in. This is in the 60s. All them white women came jumping. Women's liberation movement. Stole all our black goddesses out of our civil rights movement, nigga. That's how they ended the civil rights movement. Destroyed divine masculinity. All these white goddesses. Yeah, we need women's rights, equal rights. All the goddesses gonna run over there with them. Yeah, we do need women's rights. How the fuck? Since when have black women since when have black women and Latino man and black man not been all suffering the same fight? We've been going through the same struggle since these bitches got here, nigga. Now that white woman, now she got that claim. She can march for women's rights because guess what? When he had us enslaved, her ass was free and he still ain't want to give her no dick. When he had us enslaved, her ass was free. He was still dipping off into the barnyard, fucking the slaves, nigga, and fucking the man too. Let's talk real. Let's talk real, nigga. So she can get out there and march about women's rights. He still won't let her ass vote, and her ass was free. He wouldn't let her ass vote, and she was free. He don't give a fuck about his woman. That white man don't give a fuck about his white woman. He will sell that pussy quick and all that. Nigga don't give a fuck about her neither, nigga. She know it. That's why she was fucking us, nigga. That's why they still be trying to get some black dick if you're willing to go. But yeah, they got me on 10 seconds. Y'all, I'm about to hear divine masculinity. Peace to the guys and the goddesses. One, I'm gone.